Welcome back to the Less Than Expert podcast. We're your hosts, Amanda and
Katie.
And we took a brief hiatus for the holidays / unexpected life
circumstances.
So I bet you thought the joke was on us that episode 6 was our final episode, but no.
We're here.
We're ready to get back at it. We do have some other episodes recorded already that yours truly will need to start editing. But we thought it'd be a good idea to come on and just do a check-in, let you know what we've been up to, what we've got planned, and also just say happy 2026.
Or is it happy?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Things are a little chaotic. Unexpected to-do item on my list is to find a trauma therapist.
Oh, man.
World events, health thing with my daughter that really... I will probably do an episode on it, but I genuinely want to find a therapist and have some tools before I do that. I also don't want to just sit and cry on a podcast for...
Yeah, kids are fun and cute, but they're also anxiety-inducing sometimes.
And break your heart. This was so bad and so terrifying, and I'm really messed up from it. So I'm getting better, though. I think feeling like more of a human. So that kind of pushed things out for a few weeks. Then we had the big snow ice storm that came and hit, I think, 30 states?
Lots of states. And of course, Texas shuts down.
Yeah, we don't
and ice.
We don't know how to function when there's a cold weather and snow. So we both have had our kids home, and we're just doing the
surviving.
best we can.
We're surviving.
That's all we can do. And I know we're not alone, because I think so many of our friends are going through the same thing.
No, I know lots of people that are sick of their kids.
Yeah, and ready. I mean, yesterday, Jeff and I paid. We paid like $100. What a racket. They knew they had us parents in chokehold.
No, they knew.
We paid my gym $100 to take Ben for the day. From 9 to 3. It wasn't even a full day. It would have been another $68 to keep him until 5 or 5:30.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my.
It was a lot. So he went to my gym. He was excited. He came home exhausted.
That's good.
It was good.
That's sometimes worth it. When they come home and you're just you could put him to bed right when they walk in the door. Okay,
he fell asleep. I took him to go pick up Josephine after, because her daycare was open. He fell asleep in the car, and then when we got home, and his, when they're so tired like that, and they've held it together all day, they're very up and down, big tantrum. And then that last night, Jeff gave him a bath. I read him a story, I sang him a song, and then Ben was like, "Mommy, will you carry me to bed?"
He couldn't even walk.
Yeah, he couldn't even walk. He's huge, though, and my back's been really hurting because I've been doing these Melissa Wood workouts, every day. And I was like, "Ben, I really can't. You know what? I'm so tired. Let's just both fall asleep on the couch. I don't care." Because that's kind of where we are in parenting right now. And Ben gathered up all his things, and he goes, "No, Mommy, I really want to go to bed."
He wanted to go to bed.
And so tired. He went in his bed, and I went in just 5 minutes later, and he was passed out. He didn't even have the cover all the way over him. He was just out.
That's kind of awesome.
It was awesome. So thank you. And also, my gym, man, you really had
You know how to rake it in.
You know how to rake it in. Good for you. They didn't ask to see ID when I picked him up. Yeah, there was food everywhere. It was chaos. They were like, "You're Ben's mom?" Okay. And she just checked a box off the paper.
Okay, that's funny. They were ready. They were ready to get rid of those kids too.
They were all so ready. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we've been, and work, trying to work through all this has been.
Working with kids at home is near impossible.
Yeah. And
that's even with I have my parents, which is, I'm very lucky to have that. But it's
impossible. I had barnacles, little shadows. They are very demanding with our attention.
Oh yeah.
And there are 2 grown-ups in this house, and we were both dying.
Mm-hmm. No, I have my 13-year-old who was half naked and I had to keep reminding him I am on calls.
Yeah.
People can see you walking around with no shirt on. Please go upstairs.
Oh God.
And then Emmy hears people talking and just wants to be part of whatever it is.
So cute. That's Ben with Jeff, because he's in sales, so he's on the phone all day, and we'll tell him by the wrath of God, don't go in there if you hear Jeff. If your dad on the phone, he goes in there anyway because he's being such a brat right now. We love him so much. And he goes in there anyway, and it has just been it's something. It's a time we're living in a season.
I mean, if you expect us to work on snow days, then expect to see children in the meeting room with us.
And so as Josephine becomes more of a toddler, and they're both so demanding with my attention, the more clear it is to me that corporate America is not designed for working parents. No. And particularly for working moms.
No.
I know there are a lot of working dads out there too who are putting in the time. But I think there's something about like working moms, like when the kids are sick, my job takes the hit, not Jeff's.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was how it was when I was married. Now, I mean, obviously it's me because it's just me. But like, even when I was married, there was never even a question.
We would get prioritized, right? And same with Jeff. And like, it doesn't matter. If you can hear scratching in the background, I had this pigeon trying to break in. It's in our kitchen window. It is going bananas and has been for days. And I put extra food out there for it, but it wants to be our pet. It wants to live here.
Sometimes they say it's because they see their reflection and they think it's another bird.
Oh, it's
so you'll have to like either mate or attack. One or the other.
I don't feel good about either of those. Oh, look, here's another. Like, we have so much nature happening. There's squirrels. There's little birds. It's sweet in theory, but like they're pooping on everything.
Yeah, they're noisy.
They're very noisy. So if you hear crazy scratching, we're safe. It's just the pigeon. Apologies. I need to go through our latest advertising sponsored deals. I think all of those are changing over. So if you want to use our code on anything, like the Cozy Earth is about to drop from 41% to 21% at the end of February. So if you want 41%, use it now. It's LTE in the discount code box on all of our partners. And I think we've only done that with 4 of the 8.
Yeah, so these workout pants are pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, we're both wearing our Tona activewear. I love them. I pull them out of my drawer and I'm like, God, what are these? They're so nice.
They're
soft. They're thicker. They look, but they feel thin and light. They're so good. And that's Tona activewear. We love them. Like I said, my butt has no business looking this good after the holidays. And I think these would be like, I might wear these to the office with the sweater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes me feel better than I'm going to.
Yeah. Katie's already there. Because they're thicker. They're thick enough. And, if I wear like something, I have a big butt, y'all. If I cover my butt, I think I'm fine. It's fine.
All my workouts have been butt focused lately. Yeah. I'm trying to really, tone it up and make it look good.
What have you been doing?
So, my Instagram algorithm, because of this, like it hears me, it listens, and it's been serving me all sorts of different workouts I can do at home with just dumbbells and like positioning, and I can feel it. Like I can tell it's working because my butt is sore. Yeah. And then the other day I did a different workout because I was like, I can't just keep working out my butt.
Or can you?
I mean, I guess I could, but then I have a butt and my legs look like crap. So I did a leg workout and I could feel it too. Yeah. Like I could feel like really targeting the right muscles.
Are they they're doing videos on Instagram for free or what is it like?
It's yes. Like some of them will do more and you can pay for it. But I mean, obviously I'm not going to pay. I'm not paying for it.
How many of those online gyms and courses do you need?
I'm just taking advantage of like the free stuff they're showing me at multiple influencers or trainers like, showing people stuff on their feed, and I'm doing them and I can feel it working. So I'm going to just keep doing that until
I love it.
I don't feel it anymore.
I'm getting served up a ton of stuff like that right now. Like Sculpt Society is very aggressive with their ads. Kayla Did Scenes, which I will say I forget what her original was, it BBG, like body girl or something. Can't remember that. What her original, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Doesn't she have like a whole vitamin? Does she have a whole vitamin regimen now, or is that someone else?
I don't know. I don't think so. She started. She was a pre-COVID. I want to say she was like
she's been around for a long time.
2016, 2015, and I still have the original PDF. And that one, I loved her stuff because even though it's very intense, it was all like hit weight. She showed the befores and afters that were genuine and they were amazing. And that's how she built this huge following.
That's how it started. Yes. There's a guy named Dr. Glutes on Instagram, and he's funny. He's really funny, and he says like gross things about like how to work out certain parts of your body, but like it's funny. And it's targeted and it works, and he sends like a free download, and he's done other things. But then once I started to really follow him was when I started to get served all this other stuff.
There's one, I got served up some content of a trainer who does Chelsea Handler and Jessica Biel.
Oh, nice.
And they both look...
Oh, Jessica Biel.
I know. And like, they are fire. Like, they look amazing.
Her back. She did some scene in a new series she's in, and she had this backless dress on and her back. It made me go find her workout. So, because she posted it, and I started doing
this. Is her. I started following their trainer.
That's
because
awesome.
He has just he has a whole thing, and he works with clients. He has, I think it's a home gym in LA, and he goes to clients' homes and does these workouts, and they're like pretty basic. And he posted something so funny. He was like, I started working with Chelsea Handler, and when I went to her house, she's outside and she looks me in the eye and she says, this isn't going to work out. I don't like working out with weights. I never last longer than X amount of weeks. It was like nothing. It was like 6 weeks. She's so funny. She was like, so just be warned that like, this isn't going to go very far. And that was years ago. Now
they're still,
and she like promotes him on talk shows and on her Instagram. She looks amazing. And it's from these workouts, these like very slow moving. Good for him.
For sticking through it with a very...
And I don't know. Well, okay. So I think I can't remember if he's like Philly or if he's New Jersey, but he was like, basically, I have this really tough outer shell, and so she's cursing at me through the whole workout, and I don't care. I just dish it back to her, and it's like it's a thing that works for us. And like, I love that because I do hate working out with weights. I've been doing the Melissa Wood. She does like a weekly program, and I've been following her programs now, which is new for me, just the last few weeks. But I've followed her since COVID. I discovered her during COVID, and I love her app. It's actually really affordable. And she has nutrition. She has meditations on there, which are so good.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I figured it was just workouts.
No, it's all encompassing lifestyle. There's community stuff on there. And then she's really good. She started doing these programs, which is smart. So many of these online like Instagram influencers, that's what they're doing. And she has multiple trainers that come on too. And they're all like 15, 20, 30-minute workouts. So it's not... I do it at night. I get the kids down. I do my workout.
Have your 30-minute workout.
And then I take a shower or whatever and go to bed. And I feel so much better about myself. You know, I'm trying to get my steps in every day, but I need more strength because I'm turning 40.
No, I know. Yeah. Sometimes I feel so weak. And I'm like, this is an easy fix. Why can't I just focus on weight training?
Weight training. And I, now my daughter's 17 months old, so I'm still having... the core, my core just never repaired, never recovered, no matter what workout.
It won't.
So I'm having all this back pain from, it's like, what is this? Anyway, so I'm trying to do at-home core recovery through this app, and we'll see what happens. I've gone to multiple doctors, like, I'm fat, and I work out, I eat healthy, I do protein, I'm doing protein cacao drinks for breakfast, like, what?
It's like you legitimately have to starve yourself.
Yeah, like what else do I have to do? And my whole life I was a size 2, a 4, a 6. You know, I was always very thin. I actually like carrying more weight post having kids.
Curves are good.
Curves are good. I actually feel more confident, and I'm just a stronger woman in general. So I don't need to be a certain size. I just want to feel toned and strong, and like things are sitting where they're supposed to, quote unquote, supposed to be sitting. And I am having the hardest time getting there.
I feel like, I think now it's becoming more commonplace, but after I had Emmy, my body was wrecked, like super wrecked. And I ended up going to physical therapy for like pelvic physical therapy.
That. Yeah.
But I feel like they do you a disservice as a female after you have kids. They should automatically be putting you into PT to work on your core and your pelvic area, because like so many women have issues with that throughout their entire life after they have kids, and it's not okay. And then I actually had to have surgery, like because my core was so messed up. I had hernias. My muscles were stretched apart, and I went in and had hernia repair, and they actually basically sewed my muscles back together. Yeah. And I felt so much stronger after that surgery. And it's it's just frustrating because they just don't.
They don't care. They don't focus on it. You've done your fertility due diligence, and that's all the medical system is going to focus on. That's all insurance will cover is whether or not you're fertile and having children. Because let me tell you, I've had fibroids and all kinds of issues. I've gone to specialists and they're like, well, if you're not going to have more kids, we don't have to worry about it. Like,
yeah, you do.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you something's off. Something's wrong.
No.
And you're not doing anything about it. This time around, I did the Mito blood panel because something was wrong. We did find some, like my iron's low, but I won't bore you with all that. We did find some things that I could work on with supplements. Then I went and saw my primary physician. She had her plan. She's like, try this for 3 months and then maybe we'll put you on a low dose GLP-1 for a few months and try that. Went to my OB and she basically was like, yeah, your levels are low. I'm not saying you're perimenopausal, but your hormones are starting to dip. So if you wanted to have another baby, I'm like, that's not what this is. I want to feel good.
Fix me now.
Fix me now so I can feel like a whole and complete woman now, back in my own, comfortable in my own skin. And regardless if I have more children or not, which after what happened 2 weeks ago, by the way, I'm done. Like, I can't.
Scarred.
I'm scarred. I can't.
Scarred for life. Two's enough.
The fear, the anxiety, the heartbreak, like I can't. There's no more of that.
No, I get it.
I have boxes of baby things by the front door. And I'm like, this is all going.
Anybody need baby stuff?
Anyone need baby stuff? Hit me up because I am clearing house.
That feels so good.
It feels so good. It's obviously it's bittersweet.
It's sad. Some of it is. Yeah. Some of it, it's like you just want it gone.
I want it gone.
But then other things like cute little clothes that you can actually picture your kid in. Yeah. Like those are so hard, and it seems so stupid to be stuck on those things. But I remember
the babies don't keep. It's so true. The baby stages are so fun and just sweet and. I don't know. I get really, really sad that I'm packing. And every time my son outgrows clothes, I get really sad. I cry. But my daughter, I get so excited. I'm like, oh, let's get you more clothes. Anyway, it's a lot of emotions. And I'm going through toys. Ben finally came to me. He's setting out toys.
The toys, I'm ready. I hate them. Like, I want them gone as soon as they're done playing with them.
They take up so much space. There are a few that make me sad. There are a few favorites that we'll keep forever. But yeah, there are some baby toys that do make me sad. But Ben was like, Mommy, I'm ready to get rid of some of my baby toys.
That's so exciting.
Okay, yeah, it's great. Like if you want to help me pick them out, great. Yeah, so we're starting to clear those out. All the like the baby bouncer, the bumbo seat, the angel bath, all the bottles, all that stuff's
gone.
Yeah, it's all gone. Or going and putting it on Facebook Marketplace, which is a whole new world.
Sell it. There's like a whole market for that. And if you find the right people, you can make so much money.
You helped me. You were my security because I was scared. I sold a high chair for like $220. It was supposed to be $280. She tricked me.
$220 is still good though.
$220
It's good.
Oh, great. It's great. Also because it was a hand-me-down. I paid nothing for it.
That's pretty good. That's amazing.
It felt like a win. And then I bought a microphone for the podcast. So it's good. We're hustling over here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Facebook Marketplace. I quit Facebook in 2017 when I was in grad school, and I never went back. But now I'm logging in because
you got to sell that stuff.
I have to sell stuff.
Make that money.
I'm making that money, but Facebook has become just even worse than ever before.
Yeah,
it's gross. Are you on it?
I'm on it mostly just because that's where a lot of my family is. Yeah. And honestly, some of them I only keep in touch with on Facebook, which is kind of sad, but also it's fine. Yeah. It's like, it's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't use it a lot. I'm not going to lie.
I was horrified by how much like pushed content. It's like Instagram, which obviously it's meta, but instead of it being things that my friends and family and acquaintances are posting, it was all like sponsored reels and content that like, why would I waste my time on that? Isn't that what TikTok's for? Which with their new privacy policy.
Oh man, that's a mess. Yeah.
That I tried to delete my personal profile and I couldn't figure it out.
I haven't even tried yet. I did agree to the new terms just because you have to. Like it's gatekeeping. You can't get past it.
Right.
But yeah, I probably will delete it. I don't know.
I would like to delete it. We have an account for Less Than Expert, but we haven't done anything with it. And And I think we're going to, I don't know. I don't want to be a part of that.
It's just so weird. And like, I don't know. You wonder.
Yeah. I'm over TikTok. I'm over Facebook. I want to be over Instagram, but there is still
I'm fully addicted. I'm addicted. And I mean, like I said, it's providing me free workouts. So.
Free workouts, recipes, and you, Jackie, and I send each other really fire memes.
Yeah.
So, and I have my high school friends that every now and then we send something that's like obviously a high school inside joke, and it's so fun. So I do love that. But other than that, I don't know. Social media. You know what? I went back on the other day, and it was such an endorphin hit that I didn't see coming. I went on Pinterest.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't been on that in years.
I hadn't been on it either. And then for some reason, I can't remember. I think I was trying to style an outfit or something.
Yeah, right.
I was like, Pinterest would be great for this.
I went on it and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot how good this feels. All these just like beautiful images.
I know. They're so pretty.
And now you can do a vision board. It like prompts you to do your own vision board on there, which like, duh, they should be doing that. It's awesome. But yeah, so I have that as my first social app on my phone.
Look at you. It's way healthier.
It's way healthier
than all the other ones.
I just couldn't believe the endorphin rush I was getting from it.
Like, in a good way. That's good.
Yeah, it felt good. So that's what I've been up to. It's like home workouts.
I don't even know what I've been. I've literally just what I said, home workouts. Actually, I have been trying to like be more social this year, and I am doing it so far.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of proud of myself too.
So what's your approach? You're just saying yes to everything?
Yeah,
looking for things?
Like if someone invites me to do something, I'm going. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna try and like be more social while I'm there.
Yeah.
Like meet new people, not just sit quietly and not talk to anyone like the weirdo in the corner.
You're so much more social. I've never seen you do that. I've never seen you just sit quietly in a
room. I mean, I tend to like, if I go somewhere and I know people, I tend to stick with the people I know and just talk to them. But I'm really trying hard to not do that. Like to talk to people I don't know and get to know other people, because what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
But what's the goal?
Truthfully, I don't know. Just to reteach myself. Like, it's been so long. Okay, I'm a single human. Yeah. I am obviously trying to meet people like to date, but I also I am so inexperienced at this point in my life of just being social. I used to be this huge social person that would go out and talk to people all the time.
Yeah.
People would approach me, and now I am not as approachable. I don't look as friendly as I used to. So I'm just trying to put myself out there more for practice or just to meet new people and, I don't know, discover new things for myself.
I love that. It is a muscle that you have to work. After my first son, the anxiety, as you mentioned earlier, it really spiked. And so I saw two postpartum therapists, and one of them did cognitive behavioral therapy with me, which I'd never done before. And what it does is it helps you reframe. Okay, this is this is the anxiety. This is the thought you're having, but this is what you actually remember happening. And this is what you, like the environment that it was in. I could be getting this like slightly off, but she had me go back and reframe moments that triggered anxiety. And then the other thing she would make me do is she'd give me homework, and she would make me face things that gave me anxiety. And her message with that was, and she was sending me all the scientific research that went into it, which I loved. Like, explain to me how this is going to rewire my brain. She would create a list based on our conversations of like, okay, this gives you anxiety. You're going to do this. Because if you don't do it, if you hide from it, you're teaching your body to fear it.
That's interesting.
It really changed something. It really did change my brain of how I think about it, because if you don't face it and you keep holding back and withholding from it, then yes, your body internalizes this as that's dangerous. You must avoid, because we are at our core fight or flight, and our bodies, we function like a lion's after us. But in reality, it was like having a social conversation, because I went through 12 years, more than that, of like extreme anxiety that only heightened after I had Ben. There were many days where I couldn't get out of bed. I would go through spells of depression, and she really helped me work through how to face
that's interesting.
It was wild. Actually, maybe she's who I should see after. I wonder if
maybe I should talk to her.
I'll find her.
I mean, that's part of it. Just have this anxiety. There's lots of things I think that contribute to it, but I just don't like having to go out and talk to people. It makes me anxious. And then Like this past weekend, for example, I said yes to something that normally I would have been like, it's too expensive and I don't really feel like being social, because I knew I was going to have to go see people that know me and know everything I've been dealing with for the last couple of years. And I just didn't feel like I wanted to talk about it. And it gave me anxiety to even think about it. So I think that is kind of part of what I'm trying to do, is push my comfort zone and become more comfortable with what I've been uncomfortable with for a while.
And move past it. And then once you start doing that, as I used to avoid, like Jeff has always been so social and so involved, and I would avoid big social situations because it would create so much anxiety for me. So it took me a while to get into a cadence of how to connect with people. And I also had this incredible ability to say exactly what I shouldn't have said, like without even knowing what was going on in their lives, or like it was like they had this like terrible thing going on, and like I would hone right in and say, and cringe.
So
and
awkward.
I would do that all the time. It was like a God-given gift of like you are going to tap into the one thing you shouldn't say, and you're going to say it out loud for everybody. And I still do that sometimes.
I mean, I feel like that's just part of it. Sometimes you just make the wrong joke and somebody's like, no.
And the thing is like, I have forgiven myself of, I never mean harm.
No, it's not your fault. It's just life.
It's life. And I have this thing where I'm like in tune when I'm talking to someone. I pick up on I don't know, is it in your work field? I don't know. But there's something that I will pick up on, and I try very hard, and I've gotten better at discernment the more I do it. But it is a muscle. And if you don't practice.
Yeah, I lost it. I'm rebuilding that muscle.
Yeah, and so I remember her first name was Christy. She was a PhD student at the time who my postpartum therapist had referred me to. So I met with him. Yes, it was a man. And then with this student, and she was amazing. And
That's
so
awesome.
She's, I think I don't know, she's part of her practice, but she's full-time now. So I'll find her and share her info. But I get it. I love that you're doing that. I think that's so important.
It's uncomfortable, but it's good for me.
That's great.
I need it.
Kind of like a new chapter, new friends.
Relearning how to be social.
Yeah. And all the networking that comes from that too, with jobs and dating.
Yes, very true. Hopefully it'll help me in multiple areas. We'll see how it goes.
I'm sure it will. I'm just so proud of you that you're like... Katie told me she went to a friend's birthday party. I was like, what? That's awesome.
No, actually, I'm trying to have a life.
That's great. Oh, it's hard with kids too. So good on you. We have been trying to find an HR specialist.
Man, those people in HR just...
I get it. We get it. Like we've got some tough questions. So I think what we're going to do is get sound bites from multiple HR specialists so that it's not just one POV and one person on the line.
Or maybe just like answers to questions that we don't even have to use their voice.
That third layoff series episode is, we have everything drafted. We just need to make sure that we're getting the right people to help fill out the podcast. And then we've got a couple more episodes about taking stuff back at work, tapping into your creativity. We really want an astrologer, but
I know. Somebody come do readings, or I don't know. Tell us what our year is going to look like. Yeah. We're both Leos. They're supposed to be really good years.
I know. I keep getting I have a couple people. Astrology's new. Even though I've always been to woo-woo, astrology's new for me. I never really got into astrology.
I mean, I'm loving it right now because it's supposed to be amazing for us Leos this year. But like...
But the beginning of the year is not.
No. It hasn't been great. I don't know.
Hard time.
It's been a struggle.
I mean, I've been having fun. I listened to Christy Gallagher and Channing Nichols. Nicholas, I can't remember. I always get
I think it's Nichols. Channing Nichols. She's fun. I downloaded her app because of you.
She's really fun. She's very sassy.
She was also hiring.
I saw. And her employee benefits,
they're good.
Oh, if you want to see how it's done, you go on the Channing Nichols app or on her website and you look at, can I just pull it up while we're here?
Do it, because the site's cute.
Oh, it is Nicholas.
Oh, it is? Oops.
Yeah. It's okay. I always mix it up too. Careers. All right. The benefits on this. Okay. Minimum starting salary, $80,000. Mm-hmm. Fully covered health, dental, vision insurance, a 401k with a 5% match. That's great. Flexible work from home policy, a 4-day work week, 7 weeks paid office closure a year, 6 months paid parental leave, unlimited flexible paid vacation plus a vacation stipend.
It's insane.
It keeps going. Gender-based violence paid and protected leave, unlimited, ready ladies, unlimited menstrual leave for people with uteruses, an annual tech stipend, a personal and professional growth stipend, and a stipend to help you build wealth.
It's crazy to me. Like, how does she...
How? I don't know, but I want in. I want a piece of that, because that, I've just never, that's how you do it. If you can do it, that's how you do it.
I know. She's awesome. Well, that company is awesome. Her company
She's awesome. So if you are working in XD, or I don't know what else she's hiring for.
Oh, it was an XD position. That's what it was.
Senior UX designer.
And it's a cute site. Like, it's fun.
And she has the whole app. And they're always updating the app. It is so fun. Anyway, that's Chani, CHANI.com. I would just go on it just for the careers benefits and just drool over them, because, wow.
And I think it's all fully remote roles, too. Like,
awesome.
You don't have to be...
Yeah, she's in New York. I'm sure her team's all over. But yeah, she's a good one, really fun one to follow. We have a couple that we've been listening to, making some pretty wild predictions. And then Vanity Fair, did I send this to you?
No.
Okay, Vanity Fair had an astrologer come on in 2007, I think. And he was some like astrologer to the stars. But he came on and he did America's birth chart in 2007.
Oh, no.
It's nuts. And this, you can access the article for free. I found it on Instagram. I could post it on...
Wait, so he did it back in 2007? Was he accurate? Was it
yes,
right? Did he do it for this year?
Yeah, he went into the 2020s and what it means for America, and that America's rising sun sign is a Cancer, and the patterns of things. He went into because it was 2007, so he went into the Bush years and what that was looking like, that the country would become more Republican.
Which made sense back then, for sure.
Yeah, and that, there would start to be confusion over what it means to be a patriot versus a traitor, and what happens to the American dollar. I mean, the whole thing. I was like, oh, what? 2007. Anyway, astrology's wild. And I don't even know an iota of it, but I would love to dig into it some more. But yeah, the Vanity Fair. And apparently people have been resurfacing this reading. Michael Lutin, Lutin, January 2007 issue.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So we've been following up on a lot of astrology just between the two of us.
I mean, I want to know. I want to see what they say and if it happens.
I'll post the article because now I'm going to go down a rabbit hole on it. So maybe it's time we log off.
I mean, we've rambled on for a little bit about God knows what.
A little this, a little that, a little bit of less than expert. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thanks.
You. God bless you.
We will be back with more. Like we said, the layoff series is coming. If you want to come on and talk about anything, we'd love to have you. And keep on listening. We'll chat with you soon.
Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Thanks for listening to this podcast.